about 2017. But uh, 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 2017. One of our ways to get 17. On in. Came out the sheen. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Rebels on Demand, where we talk about the stock market, cryptos, bonds, everything that has to do with making money online. If you like the video, man, please click like, subscribe, and yes, no, maybe so. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So today, markets are basically recovering from the brutal sell-off on Monday, right? So as you can see here, the S&P 500 is trying to recover, but like Monday's loss was so bad. People are still trying to picture what really happened. So obviously we are here to break that down and to make it sense of it. As you can see today, S&P 500 is up 0.11, 0.11, and then the rest of the index, like the DAX, is down. Nasdaq 100 is down, Nikkei 225 is down, FTSE is down, and Hang Seng is down, right? And then your Dow Jones is up by 13%. Nasdaq is up by 0.01, and then the VIX, which is the fear index, that's up by 1%. It's currently sitting at 19. So just to show that people are kind of dumping their stocks at the current moment. So yeah, man, overall what's happening is for this week was that tech companies, right? Tech companies are the ones who are bringing majority of the indexes this week. And yeah, man, people are sick and tired of hearing AI. Let me say it just like that. Yeah, but more or less, still AI still has that demand going these days. So yeah, man, everything is still Gucci. Everything is still good. And then the biggest winners today on the 26th of June, we have IBM, which is the computer company that is venturing into AI now. So yeah, man, they're venturing more into cloud. They don't sell computers like that anymore and phones. And then Microsoft, which is under the company OpenAI. So Microsoft is like the parent, and then its kid, it's OpenAI, right? So yeah, man, that is positive today by 4%. Salesforce basically is the one that does the marketing. They also use AI into that. So your Salesforce is up by 4%, currently sitting at 156. J&J is Johnson's and Johnson's. So they mostly make pills, and yeah, man. So they're basically up by 3%, currently sitting at 253. And Visa is the company that has every transaction in the world, literally. I wish I was exaggerating when I was saying that. Every single transaction has Visa. So every person who has literally a card, Visa is included in that. But yeah, man, this one is up today by 2%, currently sitting at 339. And then the top losers, we have Caterpillar. That's the equipment company that basically helps to create like buildings and office parks. And yeah, man, so man, yeah, they sell those Caterpillar machines. So today it's down by 4%. It's currently sitting at $1,000. Cisco is another one in the cloud. It's down by 3%. Goldman Sachs, it's a brokerage account, like a trading, they like trading slash investment management slash bank. Okay, so that one is down today by 3%. Honeywell, it's another company. Today it's down by 1.61. And then 3M, the company that makes the masks, it's also down It's also down today by 1%, basically. So yeah, man, that's what's happening today. So today, what happened is the chip companies, which is Micron, Nvidia, they took a hit today, man. They are down like 3% after making a record-breaking quarter. So they're the highest that they've ever been, and now people are shorting or people are just taking profit so far. So yeah, man, Wall Street has been also growing with concerns that the bull market has reached its peak, and the traders now are dumping their winners in question of like this AI investment can be justified with the values. So everyone is just concerned that like everyone is investing in AI, right? Like billions of dollars. So is it like, have we reached our point now? Have we reached the highest that we can possibly be when it comes to investing into this sector? And we are sick and tired of hearing the same thing every single day. It's AI this, AI that, AI this, AI that. Literally every management, just to push their stock higher, they have to mention AI at this point. So yeah, man, that's what people are investors and traders are worried about. And then the second thing today we're worried about was OpenAI, right? It's gonna go public. The CEO Sam Altman has been pushing about what 1 trillion valuations for this 2020 mission. So yeah, man, this one is just basically saying that Sam Altman wants to beat SpaceX at this moment, since they had a public offering of 135. Yeah, so she's just trying to compete with his boss, patron slash competitor, since he's the one who kicked. Sam Altman is the one who kicked Elon Musk out of OpenAI because of the company was an open source, so now he made it closed, meaning that he got new investors, one, and then he pushed out Elon Musk out of it. And by the time Elon Musk was trying to like reopen the case and say, wait, man, I started this company. Why is he kicking me out? So yeah, man. Yeah, this company came in at 135, is now currently sitting at 156. And it had an all-time high of $225. It was the highest it's ever been. So yeah, man, that's what's happening there. OpenAI is just trying to beat SpaceX at this moment, so they're just trying to compete. And then moving on to SpaceX, actually, the president of SpaceX, Mr. Gonwin Shotwell, right, outlined plans that during the IPO showcase to launch a Starlink branded mobile service, building on current carrier partnerships, and the company may also consider building its own territorial mobile network. This can put in SpaceX in a direct competition with Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Yeah, man, Verizon is this company that went out of um, the index, the Dow Jones index. We spoke about this yesterday. So yeah, man, I think this thing has been taking L's actually currently. I don't know what Richard Branson had did. I don't know what's going on with him, but like all these companies are like losing money slowly but surely. But yeah, man, he's still one of the richest guys. He still is a billionaire with a B at the end of the day. So yeah, man. Yeah, that was one of the news. So they're just trying to compete with Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. They want to be like SpaceX communication for the next 20 years. So yeah, man, that's what they are trying to do there. And then the next news was on Apple. Apple, Apple, Apple. Apple now is currently sitting at $225, right? Damn, what did I do? It's up 16%. So with that one is that they are raising their prices on the MacBooks, the iPads by between $100 to $500, citing the chip shortages. And the Mac 13 Airbox is moving from $1,000 to 1,300, right? So that's where they are gonna get most of their money from their products. And also the Mac 14, Mac the MacBook Pro is also increasing their price from 1,699 to 1,900. So yeah, man, shares of that fell on Thursday because of that future demand. And yeah, man, the stock remains under pressure. Talking about this news, but yeah, man, it's up slightly. So they're increasing price like oil now. But hey, man, who's complaining? If you have money for Gucci, bro, you're still not gonna complain about like 200 bucks different. You're still in Gucci, you understand? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's what's happening there. And then another company today we're gonna talk about Eli Lilly. This one, uh, Eli Lilly. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What's the ticker again? LLI, right? Eli Lilly. There's my pitch. Where's my pitch? Where's my pitch? Where's my pitch? Where is the stock now? Eli Lilly. Oh, with a Y. Okay, my bad. Eli Lilly is one of the biggest companies now. So this one is currently sitting at 1,197. That's the current price. It's up 6%. So yeah, man, this one is like a healthcare leading. It's leading the healthcare sector basically. Eli Lilly, behind Johnsons and Johnsons and Abbey. So yeah, man, that's what's happening with this one. This is the biggest winner in terms of healthcare. So yeah, man, Johnsons and Johnsons and Eli Lilly. This one is going higher. Then we have other companies like Moderna that made the vaccines during COVID. So yeah, man, these are like cocktail. They just make up cocktails just to make what you call this? What was I trying to say there? So they make drugs just to see if it'll work on people or animals. So yeah, man, those three companies they're doing very well. And then on the semiconductors, right? We have companies that are losing as well, like Western Digital, Teradyne, in terms of also like this chip shortage thing happening. And then yeah, man, that's about it so far. And then one thing as well, Volkswagen, which means in German for the people. Volkswagen, what's happening there is that they're planning to cut 100,000 jobs and production at the German plant, which would mark the most radical overhaul in the auto market at the 89-year history. So the plan would eliminate roughly 15% of the workforce as to move counter intensive competition from the China market. So yeah, man, they just trying to compete. They're just trying to compete with the Chinese market while reducing plans investments by 15%. So overall, 130 billion euro dollars they are investing in the next 5 years. So yeah, man, they Volkswagen meaning for the people in German. They are cutting 100,000 jobs. That's crazy. So yeah, man, this one is always catching else. There's always some dramatic thing. It's either with their power plants, their people, but yeah, man, they have too many people. They just have too many people hired. But yeah, that's one of the stories today. And then let's go on to commodities. The commodities is something you can feel, touch, and smell. So we're gonna look at gold, palladium, silver. So these ones are up today. Gold is higher today just due to the uncertainty. Silver is up. Copper is up by 1%. Platinum is up. And then we have natural gas is also, and US corn is up. The rest is down. Sugar's down. Cotton is down. Cocoa is down. And then coffee is down. And then heating oil, right? Yeah, man, those ones are down today. And then the one that is up today as well is the oil, actually. Oil was actually, no, oil is under pressure. What am I saying? Oil is the other way around. It's falling by 2%, playing around that $70 to $73. Investors are basically watching the Middle East development closely, and Iran was behind the attack on a cargo ship near Oman in the Straits of Hormuz. So yeah, man, through that vessel reporting, markets have been skeptical that this diplomatic efforts would meaningfully reduce the supply risk. So yeah, man, yeah, Iran is still targeting whoever they want to target. They don't really care what's going on with Donald Trump. They're just moving on with their lives. Just to make it sweet, short, and simple. Iran does not care. Iran. And then moving on to the crypto bros. The cryptos. Yeah, man, this one should be down as well. But today is higher. So it seems that Bitcoin is high today. Ethereum is up. Ether is down. Bitcoin is no, Binance Bitcoin actually. It's up today. USDC. Nothing has moved there. XRP is up by 1%. The biggest winner was Solana. It's up by 9%. Solana is currently playing at 72. So you would say that it's going back to that $90. So now currently at 72. Tron, which is an exchange, is down by 1%, and Hyperliquid is up by 5. So Solana and Hyperliquid were the biggest winners on the crypto market. And then in terms of currencies, the US dollar today is down. US dollar now is playing at 101 still, and 101 and 7 cents. It's down by 0.12. So there, the biggest winner is the euro to the US dollar, the Japanese to the euro, the Japanese, no, the euro to the Japanese yen, the British pound to the US dollar, and British pound to the yen, and the euro to the British pound. So in currencies, those are the biggest winners there. And then moving on to the bond market. So today these ones should be higher. The 30 years actually positive today, yielding at 4.8, 10 years yielding at 4.3, 5 years yielding at 4.1, and the 2 years yielding at 4%. So yeah, man, nothing has been happening there. So ever since the Kevin Walsh speech. And yeah, man, that's about it for today, man. If you like the video, please don't be afraid to please click like, subscribe. Yes, no, maybe